Opel's highly popular crossover is closely related to the Astra, but the Mokka differed in that it was available with four-wheel drive. Customers appreciated its high driving position and distinct styling. Unlike the new Mokka II, the first generation was designed under the auspices of General Motors. The car is technically related to the Chevrolet Trax as well as the compact Astra J, from which it shares its engines and many other mechanical components. Classified as a crossover, the Mokka was equipped with 4x4 drive, and although it wasn't suitable for off-road driving, it quickly became a sales hit. In many markets, it was among the top performers in its class. It's worth noting that the Opel Mokka X is essentially the same model, only visually modified, facelifted. The 428 centimeters long body with a 256 centimeters wheelbase easily accommodates 4 adults. The car's design is somewhat American, making it very comfortable. It handles well, is also easy to use and functional. The only downside might be the small trunk, which measures only 356 liters. The capacity is limited because under the trunk lies either the rear differential with a multi-plate clutch or the spare tire, and in LPG versions, the tank. There's also a retractable bicycle rack below, which was available at an additional cost. As I mentioned, it's best not to take the Mokka off-road. The low front bumper and long front overhang mean that even approaching a larger curb can result in the side skirts being torn off. Four-wheel drive is more suited to snow and mountain roads or challenging but still road-friendly conditions. Operation, opinions, and faults. Overall, the Mokka is a reliable car, but engine faults can be irritating. The most criticized is the 1.6 CDTI diesel, which has a poor timing chain drive and an EGR valve. These components are the most likely to fail. The problem is that replacing the chain is a major and expensive operation. The engine exhaust system is weak, it's cracking. Glow plugs and the exhaust gas aftertreatment system are also problematic, including the SCR system in the latest Mokka X models. The engine sometimes also struggles with excessive oil consumption, but this mainly concerns those units that have been seized as a result of fuel getting into the oil during DPF burning. The older 1.7 CDTI diesel engine is a more successful design. It has a simpler design and is exceptionally durable. Unfortunately, this engine was paired with the M32 6-speed manual gearbox, which isn't known for its durability. Therefore, the best combination would be this diesel with an automatic, a classic 6-speed. There are no bad petrol engines. The entry-level 1.6 is characterized by relative simplicity and high reliability. It works perfectly with an LPG system, although careful selection is required. Despite its relatively simple design, this engine doesn't tolerate neglect, and uncorrected faults can backfire. Equally good, if not better, is the 1.4 turbo in 2 power outputs. Here, the distinction lies between the newer 120 horsepower version, manual only and front-wheel drive, and the 140 horsepower version, also automatic and four-wheel drive. The newer version's advantage is its durable manual gearbox. The 140 horsepower version uses the same M32 transmission as the 1.7 diesel. The supercharged engine handles LPG well, but it requires more maintenance and can be more expensive to repair. The latest petrol version, for now, is the much-praised 1.4 DIT, or direct injection. It offers better dynamics than the 1.4 turbo and uses less fuel. LPG systems are currently unpopular, but that could change. This version was only available with four-wheel drive and an automatic transmission. Aside from the engine and drivetrain, it's difficult to fault find. The Mokka will occasionally display a fault message, but these are rarely unrelated to the engine. Typical faults in Opel Mokka: asterisk, cracked intake manifold in 1.4 turbo engines and exhaust manifold in 1.6 CDTI engines. Asterisk, timing chain failures in 1.6 CDTI. Asterisk faults in the exhaust gas aftertreatment system in the 1.6 CDTI engine. Asterisk injection system faults in the 1.7 CDTI engine. Asterisk bearing wear in 6-speed manual gearboxes. What to look for? Cars with automatic transmission. What to avoid?
1.6 CDTI high mileage versions.